Everything has a starting point. Nothing just happened without a starting point. Here, a family is starting, and the Bible is revealing to us it started from a man. So this man is a starting point for something else, and I'm going to take you through that. Wherever you are, you must just check what is the starting point of what I'm going through. Where has it all started? Does it have a beginning? If it does not have a beginning, you must look for a beginning of something else. You can't just be somewhere else, but there's no beginning that connects you with where you are. If you don't know what connects you to where you are, you may struggle to find solutions for what you are going through. The name of the wife was what? Naomi. Everywhere you go, you are moving from A to a particular figure. Sometimes you find yourself just being a son. You don't know how you came. You find yourself just being your wife. You don't know how you came. When you are a wife, sometimes you must take a deep breath and say, how was I proposed? Because some of the people are in marriages, but you can't remember whether you said, yes, I love you, or one thing led to the other, and now you find yourself in a situation. You must check the foundations. How did it happen, by the way, that I'm here? Why am I like this? What have I done to reach where I am? What have I acquired? How did one step lead to the other? When you do that, you keep on making sure you are in a right position at the right time. You keep on knowing I'm in a right position at the right time. You keep on understanding I'm where I am because God has taken me from one level to the other. There's a song that says, Wang Tatala, Wang Begale, no Bele Nam. You can't sing that song with understanding if you don't know where you come from. In most cases, we start very well. Everything that we do starts very much exciting. The man celebrates that finally I've got a family. The man celebrates that finally I've got a wife. And now he's got a family. He decides, let me move away from Judah and go and stay in another land. And many of us also do that kind of thing. That when things are going well, you may decide to relocate, isn't it? Yeah, let me give you an example. You can decide to move from Soweto, you go to what? To Mondia. You can move from Soshanguve, you go to what? Pretoria East. You can move from Mamelodi, you go to where? Centurion and the like. There's nothing wrong. And why do you move? Because life is giving you an opportunity to do what? To move. But I want you to understand, as you move, remember the connecting point. How did it all start? What is driving your move? You cannot just move for the sake of moving. You must understand that you are evolving. You are not just being cut and pasted somewhere. There is a trace. You must check your steps. But where was I 10 years ago? So that you can celebrate where you are 10 years thereafter. But if you keep on forgetting where you come from in terms of the goodness, I'm not saying dwell on where you come from. I'm saying know where you come from so that you can understand where you are and where you are going and how you should move forward. So this is a family. Let us bring it to South Africa. Tato is here and his wife is here and the children are here. And now they see the blessings of the Lord and they decide, let us move to whatever we're moving to. And something happens there. When you move to the next step, two things may happen. One of the two. It's either you can make it, in a layman's language, they say, you can make a kill of the next move. In other words, you can succeed beyond the way you were before you came there. Or else things may go wrong. So I want us to pass this stage of things may go wrong or things may go well. In the case of this family, as they arrived where they were, the father dies. Now the family of 4 is now a family of 3. When they came to the new area to stay, there were 2. And when they got there, they got 2 children. And now there were 4. Whilst they are celebrating here, now we've got 2 sons. Their husband dies. And then after death, these 2, they get married. Or they marry. And they stayed in marriage for 10 years. And when they get married, the father was not there. Naomi is a father and a mother to the 2 sons. And she may not know even how to raise the sons. But now she must preside over a wedding of the first son and a wedding of the second son. I can tell you what emotional dynamics played themselves there. Because she never thought by relocating we go and stay in Centurion. I mean, let me give you an example. Some people were born in Limpopo, in Sishiho, whatever, Bochum in the case of Mpo and the like. Now you are 5 hours away from where you were born. You don't want things to go wrong this side because you don't want to go through emotional dynamics where there's no support. But because you are this side, if something wrong goes off, you have to improvise and find a way to support yourself, to strengthen yourself and move forward. You find that you are surrounded by Christians who love you only when it's a Sunday, but when you go through something, they are not there, and now you are surrounded by even people that are cast by the very same Christians. You find people who are coming to a situation where you need support. All of them are sangomas. 6 sangomas are consistent. Monday they are there. What do you want, Mpo? What do you want? They come with cabbage. They come with spinach. You call Christians, but we will pray for you. And at the day of the event, whether it's a wedding or whatever, they come late. Who's earlier? The sangomas of the area. If you don't keep on checking who am I and where I come from and what am I, what is it happening in my journey of moving? You may find yourself moving and not know how to handle whatever comes your way because you don't keep on checking things that are happening. Naomi went through a very serious dynamic, emotional dynamic. But what kept Naomi going is that she knew where she was coming from and the capability of where she's coming from. Now, a situation happened. The husband is dead, the children get married, she manages it, and they successfully marry. Now it's a family that was a family of 3, now it's a family of 5. 10 years, 5 people. At the end of 10 years, no children from the 2 marriages.